Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a family of squirrels. They were called Família Esquilo, which means squirrel family in Portuguese. The family consisted of a mother, father, and 3 little squirrels. The mother squirrel was called Maria, and she was the most caring and loving mother in the forest. She always made sure her little ones were safe and well fed. The father squirrel was called João, and he was a very hard-working squirrel. He spent most of his time gathering nuts and acorns for the family. The 3 little squirrels were called Pedro, Sofia, and Luis. They were very playful and loved to run around and climb trees. They were always getting into mischief, but their parents loved them dearly. One day, while the family was out gathering nuts, they came across a beautiful tree with the most delicious nuts they had ever tasted. The tree was very tall and had many branches, but the nuts were too good to resist. The little squirrels started climbing the tree, but they soon realized that it was too high for them to climb. They called out to their parents for help, but Maria and João were too busy gathering nuts to hear them. The little squirrels were stuck on the tree and didn't know what to do. Suddenly, they heard a voice calling out to them. It was a wise old owl who lived in the forest. The owl told them that he could help them get down from the tree. The owl flew up to the tree and helped the little squirrels down. They were so grateful to the owl for helping them. They thanked him and promised to always be careful when climbing trees. From that day on, the little squirrels were more careful when climbing trees. They also made sure to listen to their parents when they called out to them. The family of squirrels continued to live in the forest, gathering nuts and acorns and playing together. They were a happy family and were loved by all the animals in the forest. One day, a big storm hit the forest and many trees were knocked down. The Família Esquilo's home was destroyed, and they had nowhere to go. They were very sad and didn't know what to do. But the animals in the forest came together to help the squirrel family. They built them a new home and helped them gather food. The Família Esquilo was so grateful to their friends in the forest for helping them. The family of squirrels continued to live in the forest, but they were now even closer to their friends. They knew that they could always count on their friends in the forest to help them in times of need. And so, the Família Esquilo lived happily ever after, surrounded by their friends in the forest. They knew that they were a part of a big, loving community and that they would always be taken care of.